attacks on Ukraine as verbal attacks by leaders intensify. CBS's Ian Lee reports from Mykolaiv.
Russia wasn't going to let Ukraine end 2022 in peace. This man stands next to the body of his dead wife in Kyiv. Their house destroyed by a Russian strike. This woman says she and her husband were knocked unconscious by the explosion, then woke up as more shook their neighborhood. Russia launched exploding drones. This one shot down reads, "Happy New Year." In an address to the nation, Russian President Vladimir Putin justified his invasion while toasting his troops. This has been a year of difficult, necessary decisions, of crucial steps towards Russia's full sovereignty, he says. Ukrainian troops on the front returned Russia's tidings in their own way. The country seemed to stand still as President Volodymyr Zelensky gave his New Year's Eve address. He praised the nation's resilience while accusing Putin of being in league with Satan. They call themselves Christians, he says. They are for the devil. As darkness fell, explosions once again echoed across Kyiv. Not deterred, revelers gathered for a subdued celebration.
0.4 magnitude earthquake that struck in Humboldt County in Northern California this morning, New Year's Day. The epicenter of this earthquake is just 9 miles southeast of the city of Rio Dell, and this is the same area that was struck by a 6.4 earthquake less than 2 weeks ago, just a few days before Christmas. Today's quake struck at 10:35 this morning, according to USGS. It has caused the city of Rio Dell to lose power. Again, the city also lost power during the quake 2 weeks ago. Now, a Rio Dell resident who is now displaced after last month's earthquake, that earthquake caused the foundation of its home, his home to be shaken off its foundation. He says that this quake today also felt like a big one. He was at work in the nearby city of Fortuna when it hit. He said even there it felt like the ceiling was going to come down, is what he tells us. Now, we're still waiting to hear from officials about any injuries or the extent of any damage from today's quake. Caltrans has said that they have closed down State Route 211 at Fernbridge for the moment as they assess any damage at the bridge there going into Ferndale. But again, this is a very difficult time for this community, still cleaning up from last month's 6.4 deadly earthquake. It also caused the city of Rio Dell to lose water in addition to losing power last month. So a difficult time for this community. We are still waiting for updates, and we'll continue to bring you those updates here as we learn more throughout the day.